At least one person has died from the flu in Yakima County, and cases continue to rise. But KapKV's Emily Goodell tells us that's just one of the respiratory illnesses putting stress on local healthcare resources.
During the 2020 and 2021 flu seasons, hospitals didn't actually see a lot of flu patients because people were still masking up. But now,
none of the masking mandates are in effect now, and very few people are masking and stuff, and so this has been a pretty bad year for respiratory illnesses.
Yakima Valley Memorial Hospital's been hit hard, and not just by the flu.
I've had positive COVID tests, positive influenza A tests, and positive RSV tests in the same shift.
Patients with respiratory symptoms are crowding the emergency room, sometimes with wait times at 3 to 4 hours.
I was in the ER Monday, and we had over 100 patients in our ER, including 40 plus patients in the waiting room.
Some are older.
The elderly are going to be at risk for everything, especially if you're an elderly patient with underlying health conditions.
But some are little kids who are particularly vulnerable to RSV. And if they need hospitalization, there's not a lot of pediatric beds to go around.
And the children's, places that have PICUs and specialize in the care of pediatric patients have really been inundated with cases. So I know we've had to hang on to some kids that maybe ideally we would have liked to have transferred.
Doctors say with families coming together during the holiday season, including the very old and very young, prevention is key. They say get the flu vaccine and COVID-19 bivalent booster, wash your hands frequently, and think about any other way you can keep your loved ones safe.
If you've got someone in your family who's got bad lungs and is being treated for cancer, you probably want to consider everybody masking up, because that's a pretty high-risk situation. Last thing you want to do is come out of the holidays and get that person really sick or get them in trouble.
In Yakima County, Emily Goodell, KapKV Local News.
And the hospital says they're anticipating yet another surge after the holidays, but hope people will follow their advice to try to prevent them from getting any of these illnesses.